we got a brand new album called The Mix Up. It's in stores now.
Big time.
Big record for the group. It's hot.
This one, actually, we expect this one to sit on the Billboard chart on the #1 slot with a bullet for like 9 weeks.
We don't usually follow trends. You know, we usually kind of do our own thing, but we figured a lot of bands are making instrumental kind of jazzy records right now.
Yanni.
A lot of big artists, so we figured we'd kind of jump on that bandwagon.
Black Eyed
hopefully
Peas.
sell some records. Fergie's got
a
one.
big instrumental record.
Poison's got a new one coming out. So a lot of people are kind of, you know, going with this trend.
I think, you know, we were just showing the people, like, with our earlier Check Your Head, Early Communication, some of the instrumental stuff that we're giving people like a little small glimpse, just
teaser,
a hint,
a teaser
of the instrumental accolades.
Say teaser, Mike.
A teaser.
Appetizer.
We are wetting. You know, I don't know if you're familiar with the word amuse-bouche. So, in other words, we want flavors to explode into people's mouths and just, you know, get them ready for what would much later be sort of a main course with the mix-up.
We don't actually play the instruments on the new record. We hired musicians to play the instruments on this one. So
we were very lucky to be able to put together a super group. We were able to get Nick Fleetwood to play drums, and
Tony Iommi, if he's still alive, he played guitar.
Bass, Jack Bruce.
Yep.
Very nice.
Cream, you know, he did his thing.
So that's our new record. Is really their new record, but we're getting paid off of their work. We came together in a violent clash, the three of us. Well, we answered an ad in the paper. It wasn't music related, the ad in the paper. It was kind of in the back of the magazine. But we met, and it was weird at first. It's still a little weird. It's getting weirder. But we're still together here in the game.
I actually think, I mean, I know there's that whole ad business. I think it was actually a scent that kind of led us to one another. You know, we picked up on a certain scent,
Right.
like not unlike wild dogs.
Even domestic dogs, they smell that stuff.
It was patchouli. I think that really brought us together.
I used to wear
Patchouli
oil.
The new record was really mostly inspired by Fleetwood Mac Rumors. And I know Rumors is not per se an instrumental record, but the portions of it that are created with instruments, just
It's a great record.
like the lutes and mandolins and flutes, things of this nature, really touched me.
Yeah, I like Tusk.
You like Tusk more than Rumors?
No, but I like it. I like that they were going for it and just did the triple, you know, album Sandinista style. Just went for it.
Tusk is a triple album.
Is it?
Oh yeah, they did big things.
Can we check? Can you Google that? Can somebody Google that? So that's not a triple album.
Yeah, it's not a triple album.
It's at least
wrong.
double.
Not even a double album.
No, it's at least
It's not a double album. I don't even know what
It's
you're talking
minimum
about.
two. I'm saying
like ELO? Because that's
No.
a different group.
Yo, you can Google me.
Our first record went to #1 on the Billboard charts. Was an achievement, I guess.
The #1 spot.
It was at the #1 spot with a bullet. That's what the kids are talking about. And
It stayed all up in there for like 7 weeks,
it was
right?
up there for like weeks and weeks.
That's crazy.
It might still be in there.
We've sort of fallen off since then, but at that
Things
time
haven't
we
been
were
so
a
good
big
since
group.
then.
We were a great group for a while, and
We
I
got
think
a lot of accolades.
I
for
feel
us.
like people should still give us respect for, you know, what we were able to achieve in 1987.
Well, Adam, one thing I think you'd think about, like, there's things like the highly coveted Brass Monkey Award or the Black Shear Award. These are accolades. These are awards. Nobody can take this away from you.
Still things we did receive in the late 80s, but I feel like, you know, people should care about us anyway, even though we haven't.
It's been a kind of
you know?
upward hill battle ever since then. Kind of fell really hard. really, really hard.
People just don't appreciate us.
So that's kind of where we're at now. All the cities for us are our favorite cities on tour. Wherever we are is where it's at.
Istanbul is my new favorite city.
And there also.
Istanbul is
Also.
nice.
Yeah.
They got it together.
Yep.
Food, architecture, whatever.
City of Compton.
We've had a lot of crazy ones. Sasquatch one time kidnapped us. It took us away. That was crazy. There's another time, it was somewhere in Italy, someone gave Adam some spaghetti with meatballs, a regional dish, and the meatballs were filled with poison. There was another...
Which is not cool.
Not cool at all.
Not cool.
Another time, we were about to start eating, and we saw that there were venomous worms crawling around in our plate of food. That was another attempt in another part of the world. I won't even say what part of the world because it was a very upsetting experience. That again, someone was trying to kill the band with that.
So we've had some crazy experiences on tour.
I went as David Hasselhoff's date to it was an all Fringe Stonewash spectacular featuring the Rolling Stones. It was really about the date. It wasn't so much about the band playing. It was David and I dressed in matching stonewashed head-to-toe outfits with a lot of fringe, and we just felt great. You know, we really did it up. We really lit the town on fire that night, which is special. I'm gonna always remember it.